In the travel request example, a decision automatically determines whether the request is auto-approved or needs sequential or parallel approval. The decision task flow element defines when this automation occurs in the process flow. A decision contains a set of related business rules which describe business policies or key decisions, such as spending policies and approval matrices, or constraints such as valid configurations or regulatory requirements. For example, a business rule within the decision for a car rental company might specify that if the driver's age is less than 25 years, the application should be denied. You can also use decisions to set computations, such as discounts or premiums. For example, if the amount of a customer's annual purchases at a department store exceeds $5,000 and the customer's membership status is gold, the customer will enjoy 30% off for all the orders for the next year. In Process Cloud Service, decisions are separated from processes and procedural flows, which makes them easier to access, modify, and reuse. You associate a decision with a process through the implementation of the decision task flow element. Decisions have input data objects and output data objects. Input data objects define what conditions will be used as the basis for a decision. For example, the age of an applicant, the total annual spending of a customer, or a membership status. Output data objects define what actions will be taken based on the decision. For example, a loan application may be approved or denied, or a certain discount will be issued. In decisions, value sets constrain possible values, and range value sets simplify numeric range representations. For example, you can group the total annual spending of a customer into 3 ranges: less than $3,000, between $3,000 and $5,000, and more than $5,000. You can assign short names to value set values or ranges for efficiency and convenience. A rule is a logical statement that defines one possible outcome of a decision. If conditions are relatively simple and independent, you can use general if-then rules. For example, if the applicant's age is 25 or older, then the request is approved. If there are multiple related conditions and actions, a decision table may be easier to work with. A decision table evaluates the set of conditions, for example, different combinations of spending and membership levels, and each rule has an associated action. As a best practice, use global variables in business rules instead of literal values. Global variables, or globals, let you change values in a rule without editing rule logic. For example, if you define a global for the age threshold, you can change the age value without changing the if-then rule itself. You just change the value of the global. For details on how to create and use decisions, see the other videos of this series. Thank you for watching.